here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Hello guys, welcome again to our live stream. Today we are going to talk about, of course, Bitcoin as usual, and also I want to tell you, like, I am online on Twitch. I hope if you are watching this live stream on Twitch, please just let me know if you have any issue. Yeah, because actually I fixed some issues now with the application I'm using for live streams. Looks like now everything is working. Okay, so let's talk about the 4-hour chart, and again, my expectation for Bitcoin. As you can see, the technical analysis we were projecting yesterday. I was projecting yesterday around here when Bitcoin was here 2 days ago. I said, okay, here, this is the area not for buying, right? Because if you're thinking Bitcoin to the moon or something like that, of course, you will get wrecked, especially if you are a 50x or something like that. My projection for Bitcoin was, okay, I was around this area. Now we have here the target perfectly hit. Actually, I think this trade was very clean. Now what is next? Okay. The next trade, of course, I was in short position here. And I closed my position around $42,000 because that was my target. But there are some warnings right now. I mean, actually, it's very concerning for the price because looks like, of course, I'm expecting a bounce. Yes, you want to know if I am expecting a bounce? Of course, yes. But the next thing I'm gonna show you is this something like for me is very concerning right now. Let me show you why. Okay, first of all, we have this 4-hour chart sell signal. Remember, every time when I said, "Hey, Bitcoin sideways or falling," in the moment when the ADX and also there is the OBV with some bare divergences here, actually very small, but enough to push the price to the downside, as you can see here. Here, this is the area of resistance, right? So all the breakout traders or pattern traders or whatever, they say to the moon, right? To the moon, 100K, 200K. Again, it's always the same feeling. And now here, what they are saying? Okay, Bitcoin is gonna crash. Of course not. This is just a pullback for now. But let's talk about this. Bitcoin must close. Actually, I said $42,000 is the area. Yes. So, but the MA55 is still holding, as you can see here. So I cannot change the trend in 4-hour chart, not yet. Maybe today, tomorrow, we are gonna see just sideways here. And if Bitcoin is gonna break this range, there is nothing to stop Bitcoin to see again $38,000 actually lower. Actually, if that happen, I will expect to see around $35,000, $36,000 around there. Because usually market makers, they like to kill all the people who are in the long here. And remember, many people are here. Actually, I was here. Remember, I was here 4 days ago with this long position here, and so all the people who are waiting for the next 100K or whatever, they will get wrecked here in this when Bitcoin, if Bitcoin breaks this level. Okay, so we cannot change the trend right now, of course not. Bitcoin, not because it's a little bit below $42,000, that means Bitcoin is gonna crash. Of course not. Actually, my next target is to the upside, as I said yesterday, right? So remember, we are, well, traders. We make money or profits in the right side of the chart, not in the left side, right? In the left side, we are experts. We are the best traders in the world, right? So that's why I said to you here, just I have one direction here, and now the next direction I am projecting for Bitcoin is to the upside here, a bounce here. So this bounce is we are gonna study today. Okay, so I closed my short, as I said before. As long Bitcoin is holding this area between $41,000, around this area, 42 is not exact. In the next 4 hour, and the next buy signal here, when you see something like this, and also the idea is entering zero line here. That means the momentum to the downside is losing power. So you will see this bounce, and this bounce is gonna be potentially other test to $45,000 around this area again is gonna be tested. Yeah. Now the question is, as I explained in my short video, if Bitcoin, I mean, if this is a really good trend, I mean, it's a really breakout, as I said before, actually based on weekly and potential buy signal in weekly, etc. Bitcoin must break in this move to the upside, must break finally the range, and you will see finally $47,000, $49,000. That is the last target. I am speculating Bitcoin, and from there a major bull trap from there. So if that happen, of course, level by level. So this area is the trade I am looking for right now. So as long Bitcoin is closing here in this area, I am looking for other leg up to the upside. Not now, I think maybe tomorrow, we will see. I want to see some sideways, and if you study the chart, you will see this price action is very similar like this one. So this bounce is gonna be with this bounce we will see if this is a real breakout or just is other bull trap in the top of this range. So I have bad news for you. I think, based on my experience or based on my technical analysis today, this move is gonna be a bull trap, and the reason is simple. Let me show you here. You know what is this, right? If you are not new in this, you know what that means. If you are new, let me explain here. Every time when you see this, when you see the blue clouds here, that means you have a very healthy uptrend in volume with OPB, right? So when you see these corrections in volume, that means the volume is not following the price. So based on the theory, like the volume must follow the price. If Bitcoin is moving to the upside right now here, I mean today or tomorrow, you will see something like this. The volume increasing a little bit, and we will see a rejection again here, and from there to the downside. So that means Bitcoin doesn't matter the price, actually. It could be a little bit 44, 45, maybe even 46, around there. You will see a bull trap in the highs again here, yeah, to the downside. That is my speculation for the next move to the upside. And if you want to see some examples, well, the last one was in February here. This setup is very similar, like I can see right now is happening right now. Let me show you. Bitcoin in 4-hour chart. Remember, this is 4-hour chart, okay? So as you can see here, we have this move here to the moon, right, to 100k, right? So we have these bear divergences here, pullback, MA55, as you can see here, but pay attention of the volume in OBB. The OBB is trending to the downside. So Bitcoin was just in sideways for maybe 2 days, around 2-3 days here. Yeah, and after that we see this bounce, and look at this, in the rejection of the OBB here, well, resistance here, and rejection of OBB and sell signal, massive crash from $44,000 to all the way down to 34, $10,000 crash. So that is my expectation for Bitcoin. So, and now I'm gonna be honest with you, I am getting ready for my next big short of Bitcoin right now. The reason for this is because I am not expecting any more. Okay, I think 2 weeks ago, last week, I said, okay, finally my first bullish Bitcoin for Bitcoin bullish video about Bitcoin when Bitcoin was here. Yeah. So why? Because in 1 day chart, finally I can see some hope. I can see some hope for Bitcoin for bulls, because I can see some volume in accumulation, and also potential weekly buy signal. The problem with this buy signal in weekly, I told you before, what happened is OBB is not the same page with Squeeze in my system. I don't trust 100% in this potential buy signal. Why? Because as I said, the theory behind all volume is the volume must follow the price. Okay, so I explained this many times, so I think you can watch all my other videos or weekly videos and you will understand a little bit more about this. Okay, many traders, they don't even watch volume. They just are focusing on using patterns, triangular, rectangle, circles, rainbows, or whatever. I don't do that. The reason is simple. It's because market makers, they can manipulate the price. You can see all the Ponzi schemes are in the DeFi. Just people that are what is the name of this? Providers for liquidity providers, and they just put a wall or buy of this amount of money, and they are manipulating the market just to pump it, right? But they are cashing out at the same time. It's very easy to do it with the price, but not with the volume. The volume is something like market makers, they cannot manipulate very easy. It's very expensive actually, they want to do it. That's why you can see in this weekly chart, the reason for this rejection is because the volume for me was, I said that last year, this move you see from $30,000 to $68,000 was a massive bull trap, based on all this theory, of course. So there is a probability this buy signal we can see here potentially is just a fake out, potentially. Yeah, no confirmation, not yet, but I am thinking it's gonna be in that way, and the reason is one day. Let me show you. We have a potential bear divergence in progress from this point and this point. Look at this, yeah, and let me show you here the squeeze momentum indicator. We have this high here, and maybe next week, not this week, next week, we are gonna have bear divergences from this point and this point, and you will see every time when you see these kind of things in macro time frames or mid-term time frames, like for example 1 day chart in this case, always I respect. Okay, so every time when we see this kind of setups, for example, we have here, we have other one here, we have other one here, yeah, every time I respect, because I respect my system. I am not in FOMO, I am not greedy, I am just following my own rules. Okay, so if I see the setup, like it's the very high probability we will see the setup next week. Be ready, because Bitcoin is gonna drop under $10,000 or $15,000. Yeah, so Bitcoin in this bounce, as I said, in this bounce is very extremely important. Very important, because other rejection from here, very bad, and you will see other $10,000 crash. I explain why, and you will see other test to mid 30s again. For me, I'm happy because I can go long, I can go short. Yeah, the problem is for all the moon boys, right? They are thinking they are buying the bottom. It's very funny, right? Like people are thinking this is the bottom. Yeah, so careful with your trades, as I said. Of course, I explained yesterday. That's why my short was Nostradamus, right? Nostradamus predicted, right? No, traders, we don't predict. Based on probabilities, based on rules, we buy or we sell, right? So I said yesterday here, based on my system probabilities, we will see this pullback in 4-hour chart, and from here, sideways is the healthy way. That is the most healthy thing, something like I want to see for Bitcoin. From there, other leg up to the upside. Here, of course, I'm gonna enter in long position if I see that. Now, of course not. Why not? Why? Because we don't have buy signal right now in 4-hour chart. We need to wait for at least other 12 hours. Maybe tomorrow we will see something like that. And now, actually, Jack, you are totally right. In 12-hour chart, that's why I'm expecting this is gonna be a potential bear trap, bull trap in higher time frames. Is because we have the sell signal in 12-hour chart. So that means 12-hour chart is the previous one, of course, to 1 day, right? So you have to wait 10 days for 1 day signal. So at least you have to wait maybe half, 3.5, 4 days for a 12-hour signal. So that means here, this signal you can see right now here, in the moment when the ADX enter to the seller line here in the next week, we will see something like this. And of course, in 4-hour chart, the price will pump. And from here, you know what? I will wait for you in short. Yeah, because if that happens, if Bitcoin cannot break 44, 45, that region again, you will see a beautiful bull trap in progress. And it's very sad. It's very, very sad. Why? Because even Bitcoin cannot reach $47,000, $48,000. Actually, it's quite sad. It's very sad for me. Because honestly, I want to short here. I will be very happy shorting here, but well, you know. So, and also you are thinking, okay, this guy always bearish. No, I am not bearish, guys. Yes, I am following my technical analysis. I am not in FOMO. I am not greedy. I am not in fear. No, just I am following my system. That's it. That's it. It's the only thing. Okay. Now we can watch, for example, Luna, and I think Luna now is in the progress of the pullback, right? But in the group, I am not there anymore. People, no, buy, $500, $1,000 this year. Yeah, crazy. People are crazy, you see. So that's why it's very interesting. I mean, for studying, if you really want to be successful in trading, don't trade based on emotion, but it's based on emotions. Now, tell me the news here. What is the news here? Okay, maybe we have news here. Something happened in the world. Someone says something, right? I don't know. Something happened. Well, they tell you when the move already happened. So if you are gonna sell here because you read something in the news, well, you are too late. The sell was here, not here. Here is for buying. Of course, not now, not right now, but the move is here. That is the problem with news and media and these kind of things. They tell you, they come out when it's too late. It's too late. Okay, so last hope for bulls. If they really want to push Bitcoin to the moon, they must, first of all, they must hold this level, and the second thing is, in the next bounce, they must break this area, and not with very small candle. No, they have to break hard. I mean hard. When I said hard, 5,000, 6,000, even more breakout. I mean, I'm talking about something very powerful if they want to do it. If they really want to change the trend, reversal. But as I said before, for now, I don't think so. And as I said, the one-day chart with the volume balance is not showing a lot of power. As you can see here, I said wait for the close here. If you don't see this beautiful, healthy uptrend in volume, that means Bitcoin is not ready to reverse the trend. So you want to see something like this. Remember, something like this is beautiful, very, very, very good. OBB always was doing a new high, and after that explosive move to the upside. After that, when the trend is ending, is something like this, And now, tell me how it's looking. It's looking. This move is looking like this. No, right? It's looking like this. It's looking like this. Let me show you. Every time when you see this kind of signals, especially when you have the dark blue here in these areas, is the end of the trend in volume. So there is a very high probability will Bitcoin just will start correcting. Yeah. So now, one thing here is like I posted in my Discord channel. One of the biggest mistakes people without experience in the markets they do. They are following Golden Cross and Death Cross as trading system. They are good, yes, in a trending market, but in a choppy market like this, you will get wrecked many times. Let me show you here, because someone asked me, hey, no, it's the Golden Cross, right? Golden Cross, right? See the Golden Cross? Okay, yeah. Okay, take your Golden Cross. Okay, let's see. Here we are for studying. Okay, let's find a choppy market. The last one was here, for example. There are many examples in 4-hour chart, but for example here, when Bitcoin was at $30,000 in last year. Okay, you see that this is the downtrend. Okay, Golden Cross, buy. Okay, fuck. Golden Cross, what happened? Oh fuck. Golden Cross, oh fuck. You see, that is the thing when you are playing based, or you are trading based on Golden or Death Cross. So if you are new in the markets, please don't do it. Okay, don't do it. Now you know why. if you want to play this, if you want to follow golden cross and dead crosses, first of all, you need to study the markets and how the markets are in sideways, uptrend, downtrend, or what. Yeah. Here, of course, your death cross is good, right? Yes, maybe yes, because the market is trending to the downside. It's okay. Yeah, sell. Perfect. Now, the problem is here. People, like some YouTubers, they are saying, oh yeah, the golden cross, right? The golden cross to the moon. Yeah. No, my friend. So, market makers, they know this. They know you read that book. They know you are following that triangle, and they know you are following that parallel channel, and they know you are following that falling wedge. They know that. And that is the problem. Many traders in the markets, they are following that shit. Yeah. And believe me, sorry for saying this. I know many. I think some will get offended with this, but following that garbage, you will get wrecked so easy. And I explained that many times. I think I will repeat a little bit just this because I think it's very important. Other YouTuber, I mean, I am not saying the names because I respect, okay? But one guy said, oh, no, this is a potential head and shoulders here, right? Something like that. I cannot remember very well. He said, yeah, you see, this is my head and shoulders here, you see? And target, let me see. Okay, $24,000. That is my target, okay? So if this area breaks, this is my target. But this area is not breaking, to the moon. I'm asking you, do you think that is a serious technical analysis? I mean, in this live stream, if you are here is because you want to learn, right? So we are studying all together here because we want to become a better traders, right? We are not, I mean, you want to learn, right? So I'm asking you, serious question. Do you think this is a serious technical analysis? And sorry, this is not the pattern I was looking for. No. This is, look at this. Oh, no. Other way to draw the head and shoulders is something like this. You see? Something like this. What is that? So that is the problem. Some people, they will see head and shoulders, other will see rectangles, triangles, rainbows, aliens, whatever. Exactly, Kevin. That is imagination. That is the problem with classic technical analysis. Some people will see, okay, this is it's very funny because this is a massive bull flag here forming. Okay, this is, according to the book I bought in Amazon, this is, oh my god, you see, 15%. Okay, let's go long here because my book said exactly in the resistance. Yeah, and I'm gonna put my stop loss below here, and after that, okay, 100,000, 15%, right? Okay, what happened? The market makers, yeah, I know that book. I know you read that book. Okay, fuck you. You see? Sorry, I don't want to be rude, but you see? Okay. Other chance. Okay. No, you see this this is a falling wedge, definitely, or bull flag or whatever. But you see, this is a very good pattern. Let's to the moon, right? To the moon. And the YouTuber will say, okay, if it's breaking up to the upside, okay, target is $55,000, and here is gonna reach into the downside. Is gonna say, okay, $40,000. So, and after that, he will finish his video saying, is like this or like this. So in this way, he will never be wrong, never. Okay, because basically he's telling you, I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Just I was lucky because I bought Bitcoin 7 years ago, and I am millionaire by accident. That is the point. Yeah. The only reason majority of that people or YouTubers I see in media is because all the money they have is because they bought when the cryptocurrencies was super early. They were lucky. Yeah, simple. But here, if you see something like this, your book said, okay, falling wedge to the upside right now, right? And the YouTuber will say, okay, you see, fake out. Ah, I was right. My target hit perfectly as expected. You see, as expected. But no, he didn't tell you. He said, to the upside is here, to the downside here. So what are you gonna do? Tell me. And after that, they will tell you, you see, you need to do your own research. Yeah. So in this channel, yeah, at least in my live streams, in my channel, you will never see something like that. If I do a mistake, I will do it and I will show you my mistakes, because I am a human, I am not Avenger, and I am not YouTuber like that. Okay? Well, actually, I'm not YouTuber. I am not consider myself YouTuber. This is like more like educational content. I like to do for all the people who really want to know. I am sharing my humble experience in the markets. That's it. So now, what is the next pattern here? Okay, let me guess. Okay, one triangle, something like this. I don't know. Other guys will see a rectangles. I don't know. You see? Other guys, they say, oh no, this is a diamond pattern, right? This is a diamond pattern. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That's why I stopped a long time ago following that kind of technical analysis. And the same thing is for RSI, MACD, moving average, everything. All the things they teach is in the wrong way. Okay? If you are using RSI, and I know you're reading in many books, right? Okay, the RSI said when it's overbought, sell. When it's oversold, buy, right? Simple rules. Okay, I back tested this strategy. That is the worst, one of the worst. Actually, the first one is the MACD, and the second one is the moving average, golden cross and death cross, and this one is the one of the top 3 worst strategies you can do. You are gonna get fucking wrecked if you do it. Okay, so please be careful with the books you're reading. Be careful. And I am telling you this because I did that mistakes. I did it long time ago. I did it. All the things I am showing you right now, I did it. I studied 3 years Elliott waves. I studied like I don't know how many years, triangles, rectangles, falling wedge, parallel channels, regression channels, whatever, all that garbage. And I realized finally they don't work. That's why they said, well, probably we have this triangle, something like this, or this channel or whatever, or I don't know, something like this, and 7 times of 3 is gonna break to the upside, right? I mean, I am asking you serious question. That is a technical analysis? Of course not, right? So be careful with your, I mean, you need to study that, study that and learn what is a classic technical analysis. Actually, in my training programs, I'm gonna cover a special topic, like I call it what not to do in the markets. Okay, and I'm gonna show you this explanation with a lot of examples why you shouldn't do that kind of things. Okay, and also the last thing, think about this classic technical analysis was created for the stock market, where when the stock market crashed 10%, even they want to close the markets, right? Because they are afraid the market will crash more. But this is the Wild Wild West. This is cryptocurrencies, no regulations. And if you are scared for 10%, be ready, because Bitcoin is gonna crash. Actually, for example, here, crash 50%, here 50%, and well, you see. Now, the last thing I want to explain you here is, I mean, sometimes I am talking about too much about psychology of trading, because I think that is the most important thing you need to understand if you are trading, especially in crypto. People are saying, oh, it's because the investors, institutions are here, that's why to the moon. No, actually, no. You must be super worried if they are here. That is the problem. For me, in my personal opinion, I am against about institutions. You know why? They came here the first time when Bitcoin was at here. CME futures, I remember very well that day. They came here around here. They announce they will come here, in this area. And people super fucking bullish. Oh my god, to the moon, institutions, adoption, right? Adoption, yeah, adoption. And they were buying in FOMO. After CMEs launched the futures, what happened? Fucking crash. Morgan Stanley said here, JP Morgan, this. Bitcoin is going to 0, and after that, 14K. And here, the Corona crash, okay, and after that, to the moon, right? Yeah. As you can see, it's about psychology of trading. You could have the best tool of trading, but if you don't manage your emotions and this sentiment, like be greedy, these kind of things, you will get wrecked. So I am not fan of adoptions or institutions. Why? Because now we have a big players. They are manipulating the market, as you can see here. That's why always when I trade in the markets, I am thinking, okay, I'm gonna trade in a market is what's designed to lose. And who is gonna lose? Do you think market makers, they will lose? Of course not. It's you and me. People like you, people like me. Okay? So that's why when you see this, I know, because I am explaining this because there are some people that are asking me. Actually, I received some some message like about psychology of trading. I classify in two types of people in the markets. Okay, when the market is in sideways, here is smart money. When the market is pumping or crashing like a hell, dumb money. Okay, so you don't want to be here. You wanna be here. Okay, when the market is not moving, because here is when market makers, they like to play the next big move, macro move, to the upside or to the downside. And you can apply this the same thing in micro time frames, 4 hour chart, 12 hour chart, whatever. Okay, so I think that is enough for market makers and psychology of trading. Okay, let's continue with the technical analysis. Okay, I'm gonna continue now with the weekly chart. As you can see here, technically speaking, always I said, doesn't matter what, doesn't matter the asset, I will never buy when the asset is testing the MI55. Yeah, careful with this close. Any close below $44,000 this weekend, you will see the next candle is gonna be like Cardano. Okay, like this. Okay, other test to maybe $36,000, $37,000, as I said before. And actually, I am speculating this. Honestly, I was expecting to see Bitcoin very strong, pumping, just pumping and breaking this area and this. Okay, so careful with that. Usually, when I see this kind of death crosses in macro time frames, for me, they are not very important. Why? Because I don't follow death crosses or golden crosses, but something I know is I was expecting market makers, they will push the price a little bit more higher. Why? Because people will start selling in panic. Because they see, oh, the death crossing weekly, my god, the market is gonna reverse. No, the market is gonna reverse it here. Remember, moving average are a lag indicator. Usually they will tell you this after the move. It's like the news. Yeah, very good example. News are a lag indicator. Okay, simple. After the move. Okay, so this crash, but what we are in a bullish trend. What happened? But we are in a bullish trend. What happened? Why crash? Why? This is to the moon, right? So guys, keep in mind this and don't be too greedy. Okay, so let's continue. I finished my technical analysis, and I'm gonna continue with altcoins. Okay. Stocks and other assets, please, in the last part of this live stream, please. Okay. Yeah. TL lost 500k in stock. Well, he could be X whatever, but trader no. Okay, so let's continue. Let's talk about please ask me about your altcoins, whatever you wanna watch. For now, as I said, we were expecting this, right? Pullback. Perfect. Okay, now it's happening. The first coin I want to see is because I am looking for this asset is Luna. Luna in weekly chart, we start from macro. Macro is bullish. This is to the upside here, like this, and we will see new ATA in some point, maybe this month. Yes, I am expecting something like that. Okay, now because of that, I'm gonna buy here. In weekly chart, of course, never. Trading, okay, but buying there, no. At least not me, not me. The Luna, the setup for Luna is very easy. Luna, if it's gonna do a new ATA, something like this, I don't know the price, I don't care the price, yeah. The next big short for this asset is gonna be maybe in 2 months, around there, and we will see a beautiful bear divergence forming, and all the people who were thinking, oh, Luna to the moon, you will see this like this. There are some guys very proud because they bought at $5. I want to see you in the bear market. How happy you are. Okay, so let's continue with sorry, the 1-day chart is the time frame I'm looking for Luna. Yeah, again, same as 2 days ago. I will never buy here. The only way I will buy Luna in this case is just if I see a pullback here, and after that, yeah, the price you can think whatever, right? To the moon, new ATA, whatever. So here, Luna, you see, we will have a sell signal in the next maybe 48 hours. This weekend, we will see this pullback here. The good news, we don't have bear divergences, so that is just a pullback. So you are thinking to buy a Luna, you will have a chance. You will have a chance maybe this weekend. Yeah, around 70, 60, 68 is gonna be the area I'm gonna start looking for Luna. Okay, so let's continue with Matic. Matic, please specify your time frames, okay? I don't know your way of trading. You are holding, you are trading 1 hour, 4 hour. Please let me know in the comments, okay? So let's continue. Matic. For Matic, I am not bullish. I think I posted this technical analysis last year. So, but this is a very healthy, beautiful downtrend. Every time when Matic is testing the MA55 to the downside here, rejection. So the last hope for Matic is this area actually, exactly there, here, this area. If you are bullish on Matic, you don't want to see 1.40 around this area, not exact, breaking. Because if you see this area breaking, you will see $1 even lower. Okay. So in 1-day chart, we know it's in downtrend. In weekly chart, let me see. Okay, first of all, it depends. If you are in weekly chart, you are holding. Okay, so no stop loss, no something like that, because weekly chart is different. Okay, it's more for investors. Okay, so in weekly chart, makes sense to buy here. Of course, yes, between $1 and $1.40, exactly there in that level, and the next one is gonna be $1. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, buying there. If you are holder and you are thinking to the moon, if you want to think in long term, perfect. The question is, in my case, I will buy Matic there? No, thank you. The reason is simple, because we don't have buy signal here. It will take maybe other 3 months maybe to see a buy signal here. And also the most concerning thing for this asset is when we don't have here the monthly, but I guess the monthly is not very bullish. As you can see, in long term, I am expecting other test to $1 with 10 cents. As I said, as long $1 like Cardano, dollar is gonna be the biggest support for Matic for a long time. But any close below $1, be ready for massive crash like Cardano, and you will see in the long term 0.13. Please don't freak out, okay? It's gonna take months, and of course I need to see first there the price, okay? Please don't confuse, like, technical analysis for weekly charts for months. You have to hold maybe 3, 4, 6 months. Monthly is for minimum 1 year. Please, just if you are bullish on this, all makes sense for me from 1.40 to $1 buy this asset, yes, but be careful. As I said before, you see maybe in May, June, around there, Matic is not pumping, is not going to the moon, and you see this level breaking. Well, we have very good example. This is your Matic, you see, this is your Matic. Buy the dip, right? Because $1 is the most important level, is the dip, right? $1, yeah. And after that, this is gonna happen. careful with Matic in the long term. Holding for me in a bear market in the top is not a good idea. I mean, for me it is the top. If you wanna hold in the long term, because you are thinking in the long term, well, you need to wait for a very significant retrace, maybe 70, 80, 90% of retrace, not this. And after that, you can start buying. That is my way of when I am accumulating altcoins. Okay. Okay, let's continue with Atom. Atom, Walla Walla one day. Okay. Atom, well, monthly is looking good actually. Very good, powerful. I think one day chart is very good. Yeah. Other good example of reversals. You see, this is the thing I need to see for Bitcoin this week. Breaking the MA55, very powerful. Other test around there. 37 and 40, an extension to 40, and here is the area for start selling. Yeah, this area. Yeah, so if you want to enter here, depends, right? I don't know exactly where is your position, but in my case, I will start taking profits around here, this area, and just I will wait for the next pullback and to keep following just the trend to the upside. This is a beautiful reversal actually. It's looking good. And let me tell you something. Weekly chart for Atom, very good. Other test to the previous area of resistance around 42, 43. Breaking this level looks like this is a accumulation potentially, yes, and you will see new ETA. There are some coins they are not following Bitcoin. Let me see. We have a hidden bullish divergence in a squeeze, but I don't trust 100% this. Also, the OBV is in 0. So, I mean, maximum 43. That's it. Is the best price I can see for this in one day chart as well. Now in 4 hour chart, I think yeah, it's gonna reach around there, 37, 36, and this is the area for start selling or decreasing your positions around here. This area, and after that, pull back onto the moon, right? Okay. So let's continue with Mana and weekly chart. Okay, Mana weekly chart. Okay, so weekly chart is not looking very strong right now. Of course, this is strong, yes, because we're in upside. We're in uptrend, yes. Of course, Mana is in uptrend, but the problem is, like as you can see here, we have a massive resistance around 3.26 around there. So it's holding, yes. The MA21, yes. I think I will wait for the close. Wait for this weekend. You see this asset, this coin closing below 2.50, 2.60. You can expect other leg down all the way down to the $2 in the long term. I mean, the rest of the month. But you see the close about there, potentially other test. Let me see. No, we don't have buy signal here. We don't have buy signal there, and no, it looks like we will see. I cannot change the technical. This is like this. Here it's like weekly chart MA55 around there. This is the area I'm gonna start looking for other bounce, but it's not looking constructive here. As long as below 3.20 in one day chart, it's not bullish. So okay, so let's continue with HBAR. I read many. I was watching some TikTok videos, and many YouTubers are shelling this coin. I don't know why. Let me see. Tell me the new. Show me the chart, and I will tell you the news. Okay. Let's watch the weekly chart. Okay. Weekly chart. Bad. I mean, if you want to accumulate HBAR, makes sense. Yes, because you are in the lowest, in the last hope of bulls, around 0.20, this area. If you are bullish on this is the last area I will start looking for a potential accumulation, right? Yeah, you see 20 cents broken. This asset is gonna break all the way down to 0.010 or 0.7 around there in the long term. So if you are bullish on this, you believe in the project to the moon, and I don't know what is this. I mean, I don't know, honestly, I don't follow news. But you're bullish on this and you're believing in your project, well, here you are in the best area to buy. This is the last hope. Yeah, the last hope. So from here to the moon, if this area breaks, how you can confirm this break is simple. This weekend you see this asset breaking 0.19, 0.18, around there, with a very strong candle here, maybe around 0.14, 15, 14, is potential trend reversal. The beginning of a trend reversal in weekly chart. So let me see the weekly chart if I can tell you something else. The volume is not following. Let me remove the RSI because I don't use it. Yeah, the bear market for this asset, according to the volume, started in January 2022 here. So there is a very high probability you will see this asset breaking this level in the long term. So you are bullish, you wanna see this asset holding for maybe 3 or 4 months, 0.20. Okay, so of course for me, okay, makes sense. Maybe other bounce, yes, potentially yes. I cannot change the trend because of this, but it's not looking strong. Okay, so let's continue with other coins. Let me now it's my turn, okay? Because I'm trading to Solana. Okay, beautiful reaction of Solana. Yeah, to the moon, right? To the moon. Yeah, to the moon. I said many times, Solana is in downtrend. Remember, every time it's in downtrend, and I said I'm gonna buy here because I'm gonna trade this small range. Around maximum 110 is my area. When I saw 105 and rejection, I closed my longs. Yeah, because I protected my. Remember, about trading is not how many times you win, is how many times you lose. Okay, it's not about money. Minimizing the risk is the most important thing. Okay, so here to the moon, right? Yeah, so don't have to 300. Yeah, to the moon. You see, we have sell signal in 1 day chart. Yeah, we have, yeah, this weekend we have a sell signal in 1 day chart. Is ADX negative, negative territory here. So that means Solana to 500. Okay, that is my conclusion. Oh, maybe you can do something like this, right? If you don't want to accept the reality, you can use inverted scale and yeah, to the moon. You see, we can change the colors, and yeah, this is the bottom. You see, to the moon. You see? I think it's better, right? You can see like the trend. The trend is very clear, right? Yeah. Okay. So weekly chart, because it's Friday. Rejection from the ME55. Bad. Any close like this below 100, as I said before, you will see continuation to the downside. As I said before, my long-term target for Solana, I am still waiting for that, is this area between 22 to 40. That is my long-term target. We are not in a bull market, guys. Not like 2020, not like 2022, 21, sorry, last year. Actually, the real bear market started in November 2021. According to my system, of course. According to my system, my own way of trading. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. Total Bitcoin USD. That is the problem with this. Remember, we have the potential buy sell signal in weekly chart, but look at this. Bitcoin is bouncing again. So this asset is bullish in monthly. As long as this asset is bullish in monthly, you will see more pain in the markets. More pain. Okay. You will see, when you see this new ATA for this asset, you will see capitulation for Bitcoin. Okay. This is super bullish. So that means every time when the market is pumping, market makers or people who with a lot of money in the markets, they are cashing out. Okay. So if you are thinking you are buying the dip or the bottom, wait for the real bottom. Of course, I want to be wrong. But my win rate in micro time frames is not bad. You can ask to the other people, I think. So okay, so let's continue with other altcoins. AVAX actually, some people asked me yesterday, and here. Okay, this is a choppy market here. Yeah, as you can see here, as long AVAX is below this area, this is just rejection, and But to be fair, we are just in a choppy market. Any break below 70, you will see finally the conclusion of this choppy market, and you will see this asset reversing to the downside. Yeah, and let me show you something very interesting here. Weekly chart. These kind of reactions you see here is telling you they are warnings. When you see this kind of reactions here, that means people are really selling in these areas. So you will see in the long term, based on this price action, you will see this asset breaking to 50, 56 in the long term. I'm talking months. Okay, let's continue with other assets. I think most of the market, they are doing the same thing. BNB, the same thing, rejections, as I said before. Yesterday, all of them, they were testing the MI55, and they are getting rejected again. You see, it is the same technical analysis. So the next area, if this area breaks, is around 365. And be careful, because if Bitcoin breaks, all the markets will do a new low. Okay, so I think I finished for altcoins because I don't see more questions. Let's talk about a little bit of stocks and gold and everything, right? Okay, so I'm gonna start with Facebook. Facebook is something I am watching because, for me, in my personal opinion, I am very bullish on Facebook in the long term. Okay, the last one. Let me see. I don't know what is that. Let me see. KuCoin. I cannot remember this one. Oh my god. Well, you can imagine this asset instead of Bitcoin. I think you can understand what is this.
You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Now you can see my opinion. This is just a pump and dump. It's like a million token. My god, what is that? Okay, so let's continue. Sorry, I didn't want to be offensive. Okay, you're a nice guy, okay? Careful with that shit, my god. What are you doing there? Crazy. Look at this. It's a beautiful, just... It's not million token, this? Are you sure? Maybe I did a mistake. I don't know. Okay, let's be serious, okay? Okay, this is a downtrend. Yeah, your resistance is here. 0.24. Yeah. And you are in the bottom, by the bottom. You are here in the bottom. The problem with this is we don't know. We have no idea. It's too young. It's just in May 2021. It's very young. So I will say wait for maybe other 6 months. And maybe after that we will see more information. For now, this is just a downtrend. As long the asset is testing the MI55 and is getting rejected, you see, you have a beautiful continuation. You see, so other bounce, continuation. Okay, so remember, this is a pump and dump. I mean, I don't need to. I mean, this is a pump and dump. Look at this. It's from 0.02 to $8. My God. And after that, yeah, to the moon, right? No, my God, guys, please be careful with these kind of things. I know maybe many of us, we want to make easy and fast and quick money, right? But no, very careful. Remember, market cryptocurrencies are not regulated. Okay, you can make a lot of money, yes, like many TikTokers, yes. Think about it. If many TikTokers, they are making millions in cryptocurrencies, why they are posting videos and they are asking you to like or share or buy their crypto? It's just, I don't know, something is weird there, right? Okay, so let's continue with Facebook. Yeah, Facebook. What is MOEX? I don't know, what is that? Okay. Okay, it's my first time to do so. Okay, I never seen this chart. Okay, I never seen this chart. Moscow Exchange. Okay, oh my God, I never seen this. Okay, I'm curious. Oh my God, Shiba Inu. Oh. What is? No, yeah, let's be. Oh my God, what the fuck? Oh my God! Wow, it's my first time to see. I mean, it's my first time I see something like this. Impressive. Okay, let me see the monthly. Okay. Let's be serious with this. Okay, I am bullish. But I'm very bullish in the long term, of course. Long term, I'm talking about years. Okay, not because this asset is just crashing like this. As you can see here, is the lowest point since 2018. And as you can see here, it has a massive absorption of volume here. I mean, really, I think someone is very smart, and someone in the government, I don't know where, I don't want to say names, but it's very smart because they predicted this. They were expecting something like this, and they are buying the dip. So I don't know how to buy this, okay? But I will say this at this level is like Facebook, a very nice opportunity to buy and just wait because this is gonna bounce, okay? I cannot change the trend. As long as this asset is not breaking 83, 84, I think it's gonna bounce, of course, in the long term. In the short term, it's bad, of course, yes. But let me see the monthly. Yes, the monthly. We don't have bullish divergence. We need to see the close. We need to see the close first. But as long as this asset is above 85, 80, 90, holding this area, no problem at all. Actually, I will be very bullish on this in the long term. I'm talking it's monthly, right? I mean years, 2-3 years. So weekly chart. Let me see. Fuck my god, crazy. Oh my god. Thank you. You made my day. I really like it. I mean, it's few times as a trader I can see something like this. It's interesting. Last time was Bitcoin in 2020 in March. Okay, so yeah, same thing. The biggest area of volume is here, so I am expecting here is gonna hold. Any close below 86 in March, I will say the monthly here, you will see full rejection all the way to 60. Okay, but I don't think that is gonna happen. I don't think so. I am not following fundamentals or something like that, but as a trader, that is the chart I am looking for. Okay, as a trader, because this is not garbage. I mean, man, this is not garbage. Okay, this is not Shiba Inu. Okay, so this is the good timing, actually. I mean, for me as a trader, if this thing is crashing more, I buy more. I don't care. I buy more, and this is to the moon. Yeah, in the long term, years. Okay, so let's continue with Facebook. Okay, Facebook. Okay, Facebook. My God, sometimes, guys, I'm very happy. Honestly, I am very happy because I don't know, but my targets. I mean, I don't have a crystal ball, but I cannot complain. So $200, 180 is the area. I am super bullish on Facebook, bullish as fuck. Yeah, the reason is simple. You can see this, but you are missing this. What is this? Do you think this is a bear market? Of course not. 180 from there. I am expecting in the long term this asset is gonna just do something like this. Okay, I am bullish on Facebook in the I mean, as long this area is not broken, the lowest point is 130. But even with that, all this area, this is your golden zone. All this area is your golden zone for Facebook. I think after that, Facebook is just. I mean, it's Facebook, my God. It's not, as I said, it's not Shiba Inu, it's not million, right? Okay, so let's continue. QQQ sounds like a Chinese song. QQQ. Where is? Here. I mean, the volatility is the same. I mean, I don't know how you're trading this, but it's the same technical analysis I did, I think, 2 days ago. This is just like this, just the volatility is very low, as you can see here. The prediction is the same. This is a continuation to the downside. Okay. I will not change my technical, as you can see here. Even we have bullish divergence, yes. But the bullish divergences are really played from this point and this point. So in the moment when you see the squeeze touching the zero line here, in the negative slope you will see continuation to the downside. And also the volume is It's bad. There is no accumulation. Okay. Okay, guys. Let me see what time is it. Okay, I almost finishing here. So the last one. You have any? Yeah. Someone asked me about. Okay. Thoughts about simple moving average 200. Okay. About moving average. Okay, the last coin, the last asset, and after that I'm gonna answer your question. Uchi, I think. Okay. Let me see graph. Nasdaq. Fuck, what is this? Fuck. My god. Shit, what? Oh my god. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, graph holding slim. I don't know what is this. Oh my god. I think even Shiba Inu is better than this garbage. I don't know what is it. What is this? I don't know. I have no. I don't know. What is this? I don't have more data, but of course I will not buy there. Let me see in one day chart if I see something different. No. No. This is just a very healthy, beautiful downtrend. No, actually no. I cannot tell you anything about this. I need to see. For now is to 0. I don't know what is this, but I mean, sorry, I cannot tell you anything. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have data. This is just Shiba Inu pump and dump. I don't know what is this. Maybe I guess. I don't know what is this. What is this? Do you know what is this? New game. It's a game. This is a game? It's a game? It was a game, or what is this? I don't know what. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I mean, you can do something like this, and maybe you feel better, right? Breakout, yeah, to the moon, right? Next target 0. Okay, guys. Okay, so let's continue with the explanation of the simple moving average, and with that explanation, I'm gonna finish this live stream. Okay. It's a company. Okay, so I'm gonna remove this, and I'm gonna add the exponential moving average, the simple moving average. Okay. Moving average. One of the biggest reasons why I don't use moving average, the simple move, is because they are, if exponential, they are like indicators. This one is actually worse. Okay, so the reason why I don't use this one, first of all, is because, as you can see here, it's good if you are trading in a very long time frames. In order to find a good setup for 200 moving average, you will have to wait a lot of time. So that's why I decided to use something more responsive. But if you want to use it here, you can use it as macro supports or macro resistance. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I remember. Someone said, yeah, it's 200 moving average in weekly chart is the macro bottom, something like that, right? Yeah. Okay, so in that case, let's talk about the BLX, because the BLX will have all the full data. Yep, to be fair, yes, actually they are right. You heard something like that? Yes, technically speaking, they are right. Here, and the last one here. So the last one is around $20,000, but let me tell you something. $20,000 is not a support. If you are thinking Bitcoin is gonna just stop in 2020 and $20,000, you have a lot of imagination. Okay, the reason is simple. Bitcoin stopped here, and of course here, because we have the major areas of volume in this area. Tell me, where is the volume here? Where is the volume? Nothing. You see? That is the problem with this price action right now here. In my personal opinion, this is just a massive distribution pattern, and you will see something like this and capitulation to the downside. Something like this, and we will see something like this. Yes, but to be fair, historically speaking, we have 1, 2, 3, just few tests, just 3. I mean, just with 3 tests, you cannot say it's a very good indicator. No, we need to see that maybe after 20 years, 30 years of data in weekly chart, and after that we can say yes, it's a very strong support. Okay, so, but as I said, if you see this asset Bitcoin testing $20,000, I will just be in short from maybe 40 or 50, I don't know, in my case. I will wait for $15,000 on $10,000. Actually, that is my long-term target for Bitcoin if $30,000 breaks. There is no support, okay? So not because it was working here. Here, as I said, we have here the volume here to support the price, but we don't have anything here. And I know if you are new in the markets, let me show you something. I don't want to scare you, but let me show you. And after that, I'm gonna finish this live stream. Okay, my fanboy, my moon boy. Okay, no offense. Okay, so this indicator is very simple. Very simple, right? Green, blue, buy. Sell. Red, sell. Where historically speaking, since 2011, Bitcoin, red area, selling. And now think, where are we right now? Let me show you. My God, we are in the bottom, right? See, yeah, by the bottom, right? Yeah, to the moon right now. Of course not. Here, I can be wrong, yes. This to the moon, yes, but I need to see $48,000-$49,000 breaking first. Okay, so historically speaking, with this indicator, you can see the best areas to buy Bitcoin in the long term is from the blue and green. Okay, so if you are thinking to buy Bitcoin or any asset, any altcoin in the long term weekly basis, I will think twice if you are started accumulating here, because you will get wrecked maybe 50, 60 or 70%. You will be down, or maybe more. So if you want to accumulate altcoins, doesn't matter then, I mean, as long as it's a good project, confirm Bitcoin is actually in the bottom, or is reaching, technically speaking, the areas, the biggest areas. No, as I said before many times, I said $30,000 for me is the new $6,000. Okay, you study here, because we are studying every day the markets here. In 2017-18, people said $6,000 is the bottom. Buy the dip. As long you have all the YouTubers saying buy Bitcoin right now because to the moon, be careful. Okay, be careful with that. Yeah, especially if your YouTuber is calling you to buy that kind of things or to the moon, careful. Okay, so here, people to the moon, $20,000, $16,000, $30,000 area to the moon, right? 500,000, right? 1 million. Based on my experience, if Bitcoin is getting projected again from this area, actually right now, from this area, yeah, or even worse, actually around $47,000 this area, you will see something like this. Yeah, and after that, this area is gonna be tested many times, and Bitcoin is gonna have the capitulation. Okay. Yeah, 3D chart is very bad for Bitcoin. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. Okay, recap for Bitcoin, because I need to finish this live stream. It's taking too long. I don't want to. It's getting bored. I don't want to take too much time here. Okay, so 3-day chart. Yes, you're right about something. Is get rejection from MA55. So this is just a bounce to keep falling, right? Of course, as I said before, as long as this area is holding in the long term, still nothing happened here. But as you can see here, 3-day chart is in a very healthy downtrend. So that's why I am not expecting to see. I really want to see Bitcoin breaking the range 45, 46, better $47,000 very hard, because we'll reverse not just one day. You see that you will reverse weekly macro time frames and everything. So careful guys with your trades, because It's dangerous right now. I am defensive in the markets, okay? So now, okay, recap, short term, okay? This is a trade, very good, right? So, okay, check mark. Okay, very good trade. Now, the next target, the next trade, okay, we need to wait. Well, I'm gonna wait for my setup, yeah? Maybe today, tomorrow maximum, and this weekend you will see this bull trap, like here. And from there, I will wait. I will wait for you with my shorts to the downside. That is my speculation based on the one-day chart. As long as Bitcoin is not breaking this area, I'm gonna start looking for. I really want to lose. I really want to get a stop in this area, because that means if I lose my trade, that means Bitcoin is gonna reach $47,000, $48,000. I'm gonna be very happy about it, honestly, because actually in my case I am here with Bitcoin in a spot. One guy asked here in the comments, hey, so Wiki is in a spot? Yes. And the answer is yes. I mean, you are going long here. I don't know how other people they can do it. I cannot do it. You are going long here and you're holding here. And actually I did it, yes. But you really, it's complicated. It's complicated because just few people, they cannot wait too much time. But usually I said, if you are new in the markets, you don't have experience trading, it's better if you trade using a spot. If you are in futures, leverage and these kind of things, but you don't know what are you are just gambling, eventually you will lose everything. So instead, I think it's better if you study, you improve yourself, learn, and after that you can try. And there is a very good way for studying here. You can use paper trading, for example. It's free, and you can study the technicals, and it's free. That is the most. Okay, it's free. Or you can start with just $5 or something very, very small in the futures, and you can go long and short. You will lose that money, but you will learn a lot. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. And thank you all the new Patreon members. Thank you very much for your support. I really appreciate it. And well, see you next time, okay? Thank you.
You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero.